I'm fried and I'm finished now.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great
Man, these niggas biting off.
hoping to use this showcase to show
They biting off
the top
FSU.
receiver in the country.
Put it
This is
like
the Los
that.
Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans.
Let's get all
As
this
we'll see the
shit.
#3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the second-ranked team, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Trojans will kick this away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Shotgun run call.
Oh, I see these boys pancakes. Yeah, we coming for the run game for real.
Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often.
Yeah, we tossing it just like that.
Early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Bursts into space. Touchdown, Miami. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Oh, he's supposed to kill him 13.
They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play fake, looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
It's out there.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Needs a completion here on 4th down.
Oh, he got it. He got it. Damn.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a
Good
first
play.
down.
They got it solid.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Here he
Oh,
goes.
touchdown. Okay.
Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We'll give it to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Canes will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. A screen to the wide receiver.
Oh yeah, these linebackers, we supposed to single down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
He had the hole right there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain the run game, helping just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass not complete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looks to the left, pass caught. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. The freshman brings him down quickly.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Crucial third down play right here. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down.
Ooh, good play by that. Good play.
Incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Oh, I'm going to hit his ass with a deep pass. I don't like how close it's sitting.
He's brought down at the 16, but they're better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
We're going to save.
And the USC offense is back out on the field.
I don't respect
that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Short pass finds the tight end. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain moves the ball to the...
You're too worried about fighting nigga instead of making a tackle.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover it in space.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. We're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
First and goal, handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
They stopped the run?
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete.
Lucky that
I'm
back in the top that shit.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
That's good as play.
Strong game by this quarterback.
Okay.
So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. And Miami offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear.
You can run that bitch too now.
Crosses the 10.
You can run that bitch too now.
They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The short completion.
He didn't see the guy.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Short pass to the tight end here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Looking to chuck it again. He's running out of time here. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And 3rd and short to hand the ball off. Tremendous toughness here.
Who the fuck is this?
The conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Two, that's
timeout
it?
is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
They want to put speed on.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
That's what we're doing,
Nice
see?
catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
This nigga caught that shit.
You make the stop for the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass throws the defense enough.
Playing man, bro. I was the running back that while.
So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Runs through the defender. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught near the goal line. Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught.
No way.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking.
Hey, they roll the dice here and decide to be aggressive, and it pays off for a touchdown, and now they have the lead. They've worked themselves back to be in a great position. They got to feel great with how this 1st half has ended.
That was good.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They'll try the right here.
Shit,
the junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks like a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
They'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Canes, to put them on top now.
And just like that, they've erased the deficit with one incredible special teams touchdown. Just a really all-around solid job by the return team. And how about the vision of that punt return?
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just...
Let's go. Oh shit, I was on my phone. I didn't see here. We good.
Be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Ooh, I thought he was going into that slant.
And it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Football.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Converting that quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Miami. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. They'll try a pass here. Delivers from the pocket complete over the middle. And Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looks to the left.
Well, you're supposed to play that flat. I literally called that for that.
36.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Trojans keep the football on the move. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. Tried to go very deep there.
That means you got speed too now. That was a good ass fucking play call though.
Defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
He lets it go. What a catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
What the fuck?
Is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Yeah, I'd be high. But he got a bullshit touchdown. Get the guy. We want for the kill.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. Press coverage now from these DBs. Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what...
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Yeah, then you
got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
But that pick was bullshit, but the touchdown for halftime was bullshit too, so I guess we're winning.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late. These obvious drop-back situations.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking for his big tight end.
What?
Excellent grab with plenty of room to run.
Oh my God. He's good for that. This shit is not over here.
They were not going to catch him that time.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring.
Nah, the magic owns us, bro. These niggas, we cannot beat these niggas. Shit's crazy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
I just
Start
don't
with
know,
25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
And the returner is brought down.
I needed one more first down to lead.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. This possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play for the 31.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche.
Nigga, I was there.
We'll start to see some missed tackles
I
following a
played
play
that
like
shit
this.
everything. Come on. What are you doing?
Incompletion sets up a second down.
I bet it. That nigga perfect.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Don't fall out of bounds,
Out of bounds after a solid game.
Oh, it's the 2-minute was it?
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. finding a way with a running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Adams. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, USC. A crucial pick 6.
Play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
Got 3 timeouts.
So the touchdown the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a good throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short in the scramble. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on as much time as possible. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. QB keeper all the way. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made down inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. They're going to run it.
Oh, shit. I got 2 pockets on. Oh, fuck. I almost fucked myself.
No gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
We got
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got to play a huge stop at this stage of the game. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. fires it to the wideout.
No way, bro. My dude couldn't even fucking do that shit earlier. Come.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not right on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be the game here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this 4th down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the 4th quarter.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this